hear about our program?
A friend of mine told me about it, invited me to it. Thought it was something that I would be interested in. Said I should check it out.
A very good friend invited me, and friend/family member invited me because she knew that I was meditating on my own. So she invited me and I tuned in, yes.
What attracted you to participate?
What attracted me to participate is first of all, I wanted to support my friend, family member, but I also needed help with a few things that was going on with inside me that I wanted to find out, get more information about and how to work through them. So that's what excited me and made me want to participate.
I guess it kind of fell into my journey to try to learn and understand myself better and expand my getting better.
What was the one thing you enjoyed or benefited from the most?
Well, this being the first meditation I've ever really done, and I guess a group setting, after the first session, hearing the feedback from other people, and it was similar to what I was going through because I didn't understand, some of the things that I wasn't sure if I was doing it right. So when I heard other people say, I was like, wow, I experienced that too. So it was very enlightening.
The one thing I enjoyed was the group sessions. I really did like the group sessions and finding out that I was not alone in experiencing the things that I was experiencing and seeing and going through. Because at one point, my family always said, something must be wrong with you. How are you seeing these things? I don't see these things. I don't hear these things, but I do. So to actually be around people that have the same feelings that I have, that helped me a whole lot. It made me feel a lot more comfortable with sharing within the group and being able to talk about it and not feel like, oh, something must be wrong with me. Why do I see this? Why, so I'm a lot more comfortable with it, with myself.
Any other ways that it impacted you?
It's helped me to better focus for my upcoming weeks. Like I almost use it as a setting point to prepare myself for the coming weeks. Like I have so many things going on in my life, and that time really helps me kind of like sharpen it.
It reduced a lot of my stress and anxiety. It helped me with it. I'm not easily agitated. I can listen more or less. Normally, if someone said a comment, I would be like, and trying to figure out, well, why, But now somebody say something, okay, that's how you feel. That's not, and I'm becoming more comfortable in my own skin. Decision-making skills had definitely improved. Definitely, yes.
What is one key lesson or takeaway that stuck with you?
Just enjoying the day, the present, the moment, right then, nothing more. And that's my takeaway.
The key thing is to be open to new things as I'm trying to be better, because what I've done in the past has only taken me but so far, and this seems to be taking me a little bit farther.
Always told to think before you speak. I actually do it now. Yeah.
So what did you like the best about the program and about the group session?
Learning more about energy and how it moves and how everybody is affected by different things. My example is we was having one of our sessions, and all of a sudden we're all from all over the world, and we're doing this through Zoom, and we're able to just pretty much on the same level. We all feeling the same, seeing the same colors, feeling the same things. So that was phenomenal for me, just to see how the energy is just just moves around and flows. This is a long journey for me. It's a long journey for me, I'm telling you. And I'm learning too how to apply my ideas, my experiences, you know, especially with dealing with people, my family members. Even I just had a situation with one of my coworkers where I really, if I could jump through the phone, well, I would have, the old me would have choked her out. But I was able to just listen to the things she was saying and take it all in. And then when I asked my question, she wanted to choke me out. I could tell by her response that, you know, she wasn't expecting to hear that from me, but she had to get back to me. And so that means she needed time to regroup, think some things through.
I had to say after she was finished, and then she had to go think about it. Yes, because listen, it's real. How we choose to respond is a big part of this journey. You do hold the power. You really do. So
Yes. I never forget my parents. Oh, you have to think before you speak. Just because you think it doesn't necessarily mean you need to say it. And it gives you a chance to rethink the way you want to say it, because you don't mean it that way. You really don't. Empathy plays a big part. Empathy plays a big part in this whole deal. Oh, yeah.
110%.
Oh, yeah.
Last question. Is there one word you can use to describe your experience with us? What would it be and why?
Enlightening. Why? Because it's helping. This is helping me to organize myself, to let in, or to organize to do the things that I want to do, which is, you know, better myself by being organized.
I struggled with that question. Because I can think of so many. And the only thing I can think of, because this one word, you can add on to it, and it's self. Self-awareness, self-examination, you know, and those are the things, it's just so many things, so many ways you can use that word self and just add on to it. And that's what helped me out a lot, is first going within myself, finding out, feeling how would anyone else feel if I said those things, or how to calm myself when I'm feeling agitated, excited, or anxious. So it starts with self, and I enjoy it. I got my daughter into it, Jaree, my daughter. She's meditating. Yeah. I got my cousin Deirdre. She's in New York. I got her meditating. It's needed. It's I tell you, that like I said, it starts with self. And once you calm yourself in the way you respond to other people, there's no reason for them to disrespect you. There's no reason for them to yell and talk to you any kind of way, because they know you won't allow it, because of your light, your how you present yourself. So it starts within. It starts with self.
And on that note, we are going to conclude this interview. It's
Yes.
profound for anyone, you know.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I love it. I love it.